Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Split Second. My name is Julio, and I love watches. Before we dive into it, let's do a quick wrist check. I am wearing today, I am rocking that Pulsar PX, P90X, whatever you want to call it, the watch that my old man gave me for my birthday, and I'm wearing it on a leather NATO, which I am 100% sure is really working. I might end up getting a leather vintage with the two stitch right here. I think that might do it a little bit better of a service in terms of aesthetics. But I'm not here today to talk to you about that Pulsar again. No. The FedEx guy came by my house today, and he dropped off a little something that I have been waiting for the past couple weeks. So this isn't going to be a full review, it's just going to be an unboxing and initial impressions. But yeah, today we have not one, but two watches that we got from, nope, not that side, Undone. Yes, we have two watches from Undone. Now, Undone have been around for a while. And what I like about Undone is you get to really customize your watches. Now, let's just go ahead and whip out our trusty batarang and knife and cut these bad boys open and see what we have here. Alright, here we go, watch number one. The Urban bubble wrap, which I love popping. No, focus! You have an unboxing video to do. Okay, maybe just... Enough! Alright, okay, so... And here we have another, which Customs got into. Well, whatever. Let's just do a proper unbox here. Right. Get it. See? I'll be honest, I just like using the battering knife. Ah, boo. They got into the bubble wrap here. Curse you, Customs! Alright, so I will go ahead and get this bubble wrap off. And I will save this for later. Yes. Okay, maybe one more. Alright, so we have here two Urban watches. Let's just go ahead and get this box out of the frame here, as well as le batarang knife, and that for you plebes is proper French pronunciation. Alright, so you'll notice that one of these just says the Urban, and the other says the Urban Hybrid Mechanical Quartz Chronograph, both of which were purchased on November 9th. And, you know, one of the things that I like about Undone is they actually, or at least they put it to you that way, you know, they present it to you that way, that they actually assemble the watch when you order it. They don't have them like in a massive stock room, or at least that's what they would have you believe, right? And, you know, I would be inclined to believe them because these pieces are custom made. Mine in particular, you're gonna see in a moment what I had put on them. I didn't go crazy with the customization, although you certainly could, right? But let's just go ahead and take a look here. So first and foremost, I love this box. This is a very interesting way of packaging. It's not your usual box with the little watch. It's like a type thing. No, this is pretty interesting. It's got a nice texturing to it. This is like canvas, I think, and it's pretty solid. It's cardboard still, you know, at the end of the day. But I love this little button here. You know, it's just these little details, you know, that make it fun to just open and unbox for you guys. But here we go. Ah, yes, the Urban Chronograph Uno's manual. And I am not going to be reading this. But look at this fella right here. It's a little lighter than I thought it would be. Now, as the box says, this is a quartz, but it's a mechanical. So what we have here is the Seiko VK, I want to say 61, 63, or 64.
69, dude!
I'll put the who's it's and the what's it's down here somewhere. It's basically a quartz movement that has a mechanical chronograph aspect to it. So let's just take a look here. Well, first let's peel off some stickers. Oh, good God, that is satisfying. No stickers on the crown, or is there a sticker on the case back? Yes, there is. See-through case back on a quartz, not a very common occurrence. I actually opted for this, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. You know, I would have maybe preferred to get a solid case back, but you know, I don't really need any added water resistance, and like I said, I'll tell you in just a minute why I opted for this. Now, this has hardened K1 mineral crystal. So, check this out here. Boom. That is a quartz chronograph. Now, I'm sorry, not a quartz chronograph, a mechanical chronograph inside a quartz watch. So, with the chronograph seconds hand ticking there, you can see, you know, it's running, and you have a very tangible stop and boom, reset. See, with a quartz, with a regular quartz chronograph instead of a mechanical type chronograph, that seconds hand would tick, 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 and then it would reach wherever, and then instead of snapping back into place, it would just circle all around it, land right at the 12 again. So we have a ticking seconds hand subdial at 6, and we have an hour register, I believe, or a minutes register, I'd say, all the way up to an hour at 12. Now we have the Undone branding here at 6 at the bottom. There's a lot going on this dial. Now you may have noticed this right here, that's where I customized it, and I'll show you what that means in just a minute. So we have a telemeter in red and a tachymeter in blue on the outside. These are basically something that you're never really going to use in real life. And I'll maybe do a separate video, a little mini intervention, 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, describing what those different meters do. Leave a comment down below if you're interested in seeing something like that. Stainless steel construction. It has quick release spring bars. Yes. The leather is really nice. A little bit on the stiff side, but will probably break in eventually. Signed buckle. Signed crown. Yep, this is a nice piece. Let's get it on wrist. Alright, look at that fella. It wears a little... It wears smaller than I thought it would. But this is a vintage style watch. I love the Art Deco numbers. It's just lovely. Very, very nice. The leather definitely needs a little bit of a break-in period. It's a little stiff, but not uncomfortable. Alright. Now, let's see what's in the... Oh, wait a minute. I was not expecting this. Well. It looks... Is this, This is 20 millimeters, I think. Well, it looks like I don't have to go shopping for a vintage leather strap, because Undone were kind enough to send me a second one. I was not expecting this at all. This is nice. And it feels a lot more supple than the one it came on. I am pleasantly surprised at this. Nowhere in the at least I didn't notice anywhere in the advertising that it included a second strap. So good job, Undone. I was not expecting this. All right, let's take a look and see what's in the other box. Snap. And first, customizable retro watch. Oh, first customizable retro. I wish I were skilled enough to do like a type thing, but you know, because that's what this kind of asks for. The weird thing is it includes the visual of the. By the way, this is the Urban Killy is the model. And it includes an image, visual of this. This is a nice little card here. But what's in here is actually the Urban Ladies. What we have here is what they call the Killy 34. I am not going to peel off the stickers on this one because this is actually a watch that I got for my wife. So these are basically, I got these as couples watches to celebrate our 10th wedding anniversary. These numbers right here are the month and day that we got married, November 13th. Yes, we just recently celebrated that 10th wedding anniversary. So this is a 34 millimeter, and this one has a pulsometer on the outer ring. Has what it looks like a calendar at 12 and a 24-hour marker at 6. So you know the Seiko movement looks like it's a little bit too big to be able to fit in here, or maybe they just didn't feel like ladies would be interested in a chronograph. I'm not quite sure why, but what they did was they kind of copied the styling of the Urban and they put it in this smaller ladies watch. So you have those two subdials there. They're not really, obviously it doesn't have any pushers. We're not talking about a chronograph here, but yeah, we got those two subdials kind of mimicking the style of a chronograph. So what did I do to customize these? Well, basically, you know, this one I left as is. I had them print the Roman numeral wedding date on there, and on mine I changed the ticking seconds hand, the chronograph seconds hand, sorry, to match the one that came on hers, because you cannot customize the Urban 34 to the same degree that you can customize the Urban for some reason. Now look at this, both of them have a pretty substantial amount of distortion on those domed mineral crystals. That's just lovely. And hers also has a signed crown, signed buckle. Now the reason that I got mine with the see-through case back is because hers did not have the option to do a solid case back. It was either see-through case back or put up, or you can actually print a picture, have them do a picture on the case back too. But you know, we talked about it. I actually did run this by her, and she wasn't really interested in that option, and well, you know, I respect that. She kind of likes the idea of the see-through there, so I left it as is. And in order for it to match as closely as possible, I got mine with a see-through case back as well. Hers does also come on a leather strap with quick release spring bars as well. You guys, you'll probably remember I am a fan of those. I really do enjoy them. But hers also has, it's not exactly a second strap. What they do is you can remove the bottom portion, and this becomes super long. It doesn't even get in the frame. This becomes a thing that you kind of wrap around twice. And I'm not gonna model it on my gargantuan. It's actually pretty average. It's not gargantuan. South Park fans will get that. But I'm not gonna put this itty bitty ladies watch on my wrist. You know, maybe, you know, right there, just so you can see. That's a 7-inch wrist for your reference. When I do a full review of these, I will bring in my lovely wife to be a wrist model for the ladies version. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to get into a full review, although I did drop a couple factoids there for you. Any comments, questions, leave them in the comments down below. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so that you get notified whenever I do release a video. I'm really having fun with this, and I'd like to see more subscribers, because one of the things that I enjoy most is just going back and forth with you guys down in the comments. So please, by all means, subscribe, share this with other watch enthusiasts, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much. And remember to stay safe, mask up, and be kind to each other, because life can change in a split second.